The leash is probably our most important tool in the training. It gives direction to the dog. Me and Callie can have a full conversation and do obedience without me talking to her or giving a command. I'm simply showing her and shaping what that command looks like. So for example, to sit. When I want Callie to sit, I turn on pressure at a straight 90-degree angle up, and when she goes into that sit, I turn that pressure off. We use a slip lead or a prong collar because we can have control of the head. And when you have control of the head, you have control of the rest of the body, giving us clear direction that we can offer to the dog, and we can also course correct them when they're making mistakes. So when Callie goes to break a command, I could essentially pressure her back into that command. So if pressure straight up puts a dog into a sit, pressure down puts a dog into a down. I like to minimize body language here and like to use the leash to its full advantage. So essentially, I'll hang the leash just above the ground, and then I'll use my foot and gently place it onto the leash so there's a little bit of pressure turned on. And once the dog starts moving into the down, that pressure shuts off for them because they move into it. And what I'm actually doing when I'm circling around, running around her and petting her and picking up and dropping the leash is I'm proofing some basic distractions that handlers tend to cause, or owners when they're interacting with their dogs and doing the training, and just making sure that the dog's not breaking because of those movements or those antics that the handler might be doing, so that essentially they're building duration to that command and being able to hold and stay a lot longer. I like to use the bed a lot when doing this, just like when we were doing the good, and essentially we're just puppeteering her onto that bed. If she goes to break because of a movement I do, I just simply guide her back on, and I can use my body language a little bit too, but mainly my leash to put her back there.
Good. Okay. Good job.
Not only does teaching the leash like this help proof and teach and shape their commands, but it also helps their leash skills when it comes to a walk. Because if we're able to give them full direction outside of just making sure that they're walking nicely next to us, we can show them how the leash works in many other ways. They're going to have a better and clearer understanding of our expectations when we're using the leash on the walk too, with distractions.
Okay. Yeah, Callie, good girl. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Good girl. Okay. Good. Okay.